Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft experience here in my Minecraft single player world. Oh baby, last episode we went exploring. In the end, we played with the observer blocks and failed miserably. I understand what I did wrong now. And we found some llamas way back over there in Extreme Hills. It was more of a showcase of 1.11 here in my world. But now we're on to something different. Today, I want to crank this thing out. I don't think y'all understand. I want to crank this thing out. We have a pumpkin and melon farm here, obviously. But we have an underground pumpkin and melon farm as well. Now, if you don't remember, I asked you guys to think of a block that would help me go good with this. We had some suggestions, but ultimately I went with, bam, jungle wood. Interesting choice. I know, but this wood looks hydrated, it looks fresh, it looks cool, it looks interesting, and I very much quite like it. Now over here we have this, we've dug this out already. I just kind of designed it out a little bit, put the basic blocks in and everything. We went with the clay as the ceiling, which I really quite like. I think it works really well. It's going to go good with lamps and stuff too. As you can see, I already put that here. And here we have a little storage area, which we're going to get to. But I'm not sure how I feel about this glass. I don't know. We might change the class. Maybe, maybe not. But here is where the farms are going to go for sure. And I've already done a little bit of work. If we come down here to this tunnel, look at this. We've dug out a little area where the minecart collection area is actually going to be. There's this fun little thing you can do with the Elytra. If you guys don't know, you can actually walk around in that one wide area. But that is what I have so far. And today is Sunday, so I obviously get today off. So what I want to do is I want to just crank this out. I don't want to talk to you guys. I want to build stuff here in Minecraft. I need to focus. I think I'm going to start from the back though. I think I want to start from where the item sorter is going to be, starting with the storage system, which I might do a fancy storage system. Haven't decided yet. Depends on what I think and how much time I have today. I want pumpkins over here. I want melons over here. I want some way of organizing them, which is going to be kind of interesting because we have two different sources of them. So we need some sort of item sorter and then collection area, which we will see how exactly I do that. But until then, I will see you guys later. Oh, baby, we are doing it. We are so doing it. Look at it. Look at what we've got here. I need to add these guys to this, but I have put in place the very first, what I'm going to call, what is called the silo. I actually had to look up Mumbo Jumbo's tutorial. Not tutorial, he doesn't have a tutorial, but I looked up his video of how to do this, and this is what I'm just so excited. Redstone. I actually really like Redstone because I think this is going to be really cool. It's going to be really high tech, but what we have here is something so that whenever these guys fill up, whenever these hoppers get full, these lights will turn on. So let me give you an example here. Let's get something like so. We'll fill all of this up. And if there is ever a point in time where this hopper back here, oh, that's a block, where this hopper back here, nope, hello, can I grab you? There you go, has more stuff in it. Look at that, bam, that chest is going to be like, oh hey, this is full of melons. There's no need for you to look here. We can just go right up to this one and then go all the way up from there. That is going to be super cool, and I am really in love with that. So I'm going to repeat that over here. It's not too difficult. It's pretty simple design. A lot of comparators, a lot of repeaters, but ultimately pretty simple, and I'm very happy with this. So after that, I'm going to repeat that over here, and then I think I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to figure out a way, because this is our input hoppers, so we're going to need to find a way to get the items both sorted and going out this way, so that only melons go here and only pumpkins go here. We will see what I come up with in a second. Okay, Okay, sorry everybody. I just have realized that I had done more than what I was gonna say I was gonna do. And man, is that such a great thing. Oh, my inventory's packed. Okay, so this is it. This is our item sorter right here. Very simple item sorter. I haven't sorted anything yet, but this is the system for it. We have the melon chest. Melons are going to go to here where the melon side is, and this is the item sorter for the melons. Over here we have the item sorter for the pumpkins, and this is our extra chute. This is where all the accidental stuff goes over there. But this is where the two inputs are going to be. This is where the mine carts will come up, and they will drop off all of their items here. They will go into the hopper that's underneath this block right here, and they will go to the item sorter itself, as I just fell down right there. So that will go like that. Super cool. What I need to do now is I need to figure out a way to get these carts all the way over to the collection area, and then our next project is going to be, our next step is going to be trying to get what do we need? We need some way of timing it. We need some way of both automatically harvesting the farm as well as automatically collecting it with the hoppers. So I think we're going to have a hopper clock here connected to this block, which is going to power these rails, which is going to send off the collection minecart hoppers. And then I think what I want to do, instead of bringing that signal all the way down here to the farm itself, I think I'm just going to have a little detector rail down here that will go up to the farm, and it will harvest the farm. And by the way, let's actually go up here because we've been underground for the past couple cuts. I want you guys to see what all we have done. Oh yes. I've also mirrored this on this side too, so that silo, that little storage silo, is done as well. And we've got some places that I want to go. This needs to be lit up with lamps and all that sort of good stuff. We have not built the actual farms yet, but that is definitely on the to-do list. We are going strong here. I'm having a wonderful Sunday off, and we are gonna get to it. So let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there, baby. We are almost there. We have the timer right here now. It's not working, but this is super cool because we're going to use our brand new observer block, right? We're going to observe this block. Every time this moves, this is going to send out a redstone signal, which is going to turn these guys and send them loose. Oh, so cool, so cool. One thing is, this observer block, because it's just not this redstone signal, well, let's back up. Let's back up here. Why am I using an observer block instead of just a repeater with this block right here? Well, if I used a repeater right here just to redstone, then every time this redstone block is here, then it would just constantly be sending this guy a signal. And obviously if this sends another signal right here, then these hoppers would go back and it would be kind of unnecessary. It would just continuously go back and forth, which it's not something that we want particularly. But as it is right now, this is going to send out a little pulse right here every time this moves, which means that every time this moves, we are going to need, I think we're going to need double the amount of blocks that we're used to, because this is now detecting the actual switch of the redstone rather than the redstone signal itself. If that makes any sense. It's observing the block update rather than the redstone signal, so it's going to activate twice as much. Once when the redstone block goes here, once when the redstone block goes back to there. So hopefully it's just doubling items and that's not going to be too big of a deal. But we are nearly there. Still haven't built it at all. But if we come down here, it should hook up nice and fine. So yes, this is the redstone track all the way down here. Very nice and simple. Want to add, honestly, what else do we got? I think that's all we got. We've got some stuff. I've got a lot of pistons. I'm all set, ready to build this stuff. I should go collect that stuff now. And I think that's it. I think that's going to be the next cut. I think so. So let me go do that. I'm going to go build these farms now that we got the timer in. We've got the storage all set. I think it's time to build these farms. Oh, baby, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, today's a good day. Oh, today is a great day. Look at what we have here. A fully functional, yes, a fully functional, fully automatic pumpkin and melon farm. Oh, it's lighting up. Look at how many pumpkins and melons we already have. By the way, I'm an idiot. We could have had so many shulker boxes here. This whole time I've been going back and forth like, oh, I have too much redstone in my inventory. Could have had shulker boxes. And we have dyed shulker boxes now. I completely forgot about that last episode. But look at that. We have all of our redstone stuff in here. My goodness, these things are just heavenly. We have all of our wood and decorative stuff in here. I love shulker boxes. They're so good. Let's talk about the design, donuts. Okay, so we've seen this design before. Redstone on top. All of these pistons will push down on the pumpkins and melons that are alternating. And let's go behind the scenes and see exactly what we're going on. We have a timer. Let's see if we can't see that. Actually, yeah, let's see. We have a timer going on right now. It's actually almost full. So this is going to be full here in a little bit. And we're going to see this activate. Hopefully, right? Now, bam, they go down, and let's head on up here and show you guys. They will go over here. Oh, we should go to the opposite one though, because this one's actually functioning. They will go over this detector rail, and this detector rail, oh, hello, goes to this redstone signal that goes all the way up here. That will go, actually, we'll get to see it again right here. It'll go, whoop, bam, and that's what activates the pumpkins and melons, which is honestly so awesome. It's so stinking awesome, and we need to head on up this way. Thank you. And you might be wondering, you might be asking yourself, donuts, every time that minecart goes this way, it'll activate it, but once it goes down here and then it goes back, it activates it again. So obviously we're going to have some items kind of just laying here, right? You are correct, but let's see exactly what happens. Well, actually, I'll tell you exactly what happens. These items will sit here while the minecart is here, but once the timer goes off again, it'll be shot back down and it'll activate that once more faster than these items can despawn. So these pumpkins right here, if we sit here for long enough for the rail to be activated again, for the machine to be activated again, these things will not despawn. So we're not losing items that way. If we keep an eye on that, let's just keep that in the back of our minds. Another design change that I decided to do is quite apparent, and that is the flowers and tall grass everywhere. See, bam, activated again. We are definitely going to pick up, oh no. Oh, yep, definitely picked up those pumpkins before they despawn that minecart chest. Actually, that might be out of its reach, which would be really weird if it was, because it's sitting on the block. Minecart. Are you going to pick it up? Minecart? Well, that brings us to our next point. There's no glass around here. There's no glass. There's no barrier for the items to bounce this way. Or there's no barrier to prevent the blocks from bouncing this way. So if a block falls out here, there's no way it's getting picked up, as you saw with this one right here. However, after observing it for, let's go see how many we observed this for nearly a stack of pumpkins and a whole heck of a lot of melons, I really, truly haven't seen that many items get lost, which is awesome. It's so awesome, and this is so freaking efficient. I don't really care if we lose any items. I mean, this is so cool. And so now, the only thing left to do is mirror it. Over on this side, and this is gonna have to be a block like that, because if it's a pumpkin or a melon, then it gets attached to the thing. So there's that. But anyway, love the shulker boxes. This is where I'm going to end the episode. I know, we kind of went through it really quickly. It's a whole heck of a lot of redstone, and I'm honestly really, really happy with the amount of redstone that's going on back here. We got item sorters, we got storage silos, we've got hopper timers up here with mine carts. This is why I do these secret hidden underground builds. This is my bread and frickin' butter right here, because this thing looks amazing. And by the way, we are not done. We are not done. We've got to make all of this look pretty. We've got a whole bunch of little details. I still need to put some lamps in the ceilings right here. As you can see, we've got pumpkins and melons, but it is unfortunately time for me to go. I have no more recording time for today. You better believe though, I am sitting AFK right here for the rest of my day, possibly overnight as well as through work. So anyway, that is going to do us for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. We back, baby. We play Minecraft. My blood is boiling with passion and love for this game. I ain't going anywhere with this stuff, even if I take a little bit of a break because I'm working crazy hours at work. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And until the next absolutely beautiful Minecraft morning, I will catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.